the summer solstice always comes around. We always have the longest day of the year. So just remember that in your own life. Like, even if you feel like you're in a really long winter period, just in your own personal life, summer always comes back. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm so grateful that you are here. Today, I'm sharing a few clips from my life as I plan to celebrate the summer solstice. Now, if you're not new here, you know that I love celebrating the wheel of the year. It just really helps me be present in each season, and I love tuning into the themes of the season. Honestly, it just helps me continue to grow and evolve in a way that feels sustainable and natural. So we're not just like burning ourselves out all the time or feel like we're not getting anywhere. Something about celebrating these holidays, I call them, just feels so natural. So as you may or may not know, the summer solstice is the longest day of the year. So that means we're getting the most amount of sunlight in a single day that we will get all year. And even though this is one specific day that I'm talking about, you can really celebrate these themes all summer. I don't think you have to do it exactly on June 21st or whatever day it is. It's usually right around June 21st. You can celebrate this all summer. So one of the main things I personally like to do is just celebrate the sun. Like I said, it's the longest day of the year. So something I've just been enjoying so much is seeing how the sunlight comes into our house differently this time of year. We don't get a ton of natural light in our house the way that it's set up, but in the evening time, we get these beautiful rays of sun coming through the back windows and the back doors going out into our deck. And I've put some sun catchers up there, and it's just magical. So each evening, I just love to sit and gaze and see how the sun is coming into our house. And with that, of course, getting outside. That is something you can do all year long, no matter what Sabbath or season you are celebrating. Getting outside and enjoying nature is always nourishing. Abundance is a huge theme right now in the summer. You can see it outside naturally. Everything is lush and thriving. The flowers, the plants, everything is growing like crazy. So acknowledging that form of abundance, as well as many other forms of abundance you may see in your life. It doesn't always have to be in monetary form. That's usually what we associate abundance with. But abundance comes in so many different forms in our life, and it's really healthy to acknowledge all the different forms, to be grateful for all those different forms. And of course, law of attraction, it attracts many other different types of abundance into your life, which could include monetary abundance. So if you do have monetary abundance right now, beautiful, celebrate that. But if you don't, search for the other forms of abundance you are seeing in your current circumstance and celebrate that in this season. Also, I don't know about you, but summertime just feels like a season that has less rules. Maybe it goes back to like our childhood days, but like we're not in school and you kind of just got to do what you wanted to do more often in the summer, right? Tune into that energy still. Like, be a little rebellious this summer. Like, can you break some rules? Obviously within reason, but like maybe some rules you have for yourself. Maybe mix up your routine, do something a little bit differently. For me, that has been walking in the evening time. Usually I would like walk with my kids during the day, which I do that sometimes still, depending on the weather. But I have been loving getting outside in the evening time. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. The temperature is perfect right after I put my kids to bed. The sun is still out, it is setting, and it's just a magical time of day. So maybe it's like breaking the rules with your routine, but can you mix things up? Like, remember, your routines and rituals don't have to be the same all year. And I think it's really healthy to mix them up and shift them and adapt them for each season so that they serve you. So last week I was super sick. I had a sinus infection, which I used to get those all the time, but it has been a while. And I got one pretty bad, and I was just like not in a good spot, obviously physically and mentally. It was just like messing with me so much. But personally, my belief is that when I get really sick, it's the universe's way of telling me to stop, slow down, realize something, or just like forcing you to slow down because you're not slowing down yourself. And the week before that was pretty chaotic, so it makes sense. I'm like, oh, this checks out. And two, just like the way I'm doing things right now just doesn't feel sustainable, especially in the summer. I'm home with both kids and I don't have a lot of time to myself. So this really feels like a season that I need to slow down even more, even though that is something I've been actively trying to do this year. Isn't that funny? Like, I'm actively trying to slow down. That feels like an oxymoron. But it's true. I've been working on it all year, slowing down, and just like all the things I talk about in here, embodying that. And I just feel the pull to really go within, especially this summer, slow down, just kind of reevaluate things. Because I feel like the way I'm doing things right now is not sustainable. And there's just like, I don't know if it's a missing piece, but just I need some time. Need to take a little sacred pause, as they say. Even though I am recording this video, I feel like videos this summer are going to be very sporadic, if there are any, just because I need to take some time for myself, time for my family. And I share that because I just want to remind you that you can do the same if you need to. If you have something you're trying to accomplish or you're working towards, like, it's okay to slow down. It's okay to take breaks. I've taken lots of breaks over my many different pursuits of things I'm trying to do. And even though summer can feel like a very like adventurous time of year, which it does have like a lot of vacations and adventures and trips and things that you're doing, it's also a beautiful time to slow down and nourish yourself. And I've felt that for the past few summers, and definitely for this summer. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to listen to that intuitive pull and see where it leads me. I think this sometimes gets overlooked because during the summertime you can be busy with trips or vacations or doing different things, going on different adventures, which is beautiful and fun too. But also this is a time to slow down even a little bit more, or when you can, find those little pockets where you can slow down and nourish yourself. Maybe that's eating more seasonally. Maybe that's doing more yoga. Maybe that's switching up your workout routine, or going for more walks, or journaling more, or getting back into therapy. It's different for every single one of us, but slow down and ask yourself, what do I need in this season? And then honor that nudge. Whatever you're feeling nudged to do, go and do that for yourself as a gift for yourself in this season. Also, I got this at Target, and this is something I've been doing every year anyways, a little summer bucket list. And I actually want to do a bucket list for each season, but I loved the visual of this, and I thought Arlo would enjoy it as well, crossing things off. And you can tell he helped me fill this out. I mean, that's Steven's handwriting, but he helped me come up with these ideas like Costco and Aldi. Oh, well, it's so funny. It's something we do every week regardless, but I encourage you to do the same. Like, it can be very simple things like going to get ice cream or ices, or going to your cousin's house, or big trips like we have on here. But I feel like this is a beautiful way to be intentional with your summer and romanticize your summer, and not forget like those little things that just make summer feel magical. And the last thing I'm really leaning into this summer is trust and hope. I kind of maybe mentioned this already, but this has been a season that's just been kind of tough for me. I do have 2 small children, and obviously that keeps me very busy, but I'm also like 9 months postpartum. I'm nursing. I feel like my hormones are just up and down. So is my mood. I don't know. Things just kind of feel all over the place sometimes when it comes to my like perspective and mindset. So tuning into trust and hope is really beneficial for me right now. Just like every year, even in the depths of winter, like spring and summer comes back, the summer solstice always comes around. We always have the longest day of the year. So just remember that in your own life. Like, summer is going to come back. Even if you feel like you're in a really long winter period, just in your own personal life, summer always comes back. There are seasons to our life. Things change, things evolve. So if you're in a hard season, just remember there is always room for a little bit of hope and trust, and just like knowing that things are always working out for your highest good no matter what, even if it is a really challenging time where you feel like you're learning so many life lessons. Things are always working out for your highest good, and that is my truth, always, but especially for the summer solstice. As always, thank you so much for joining me in this video. I truly love making these so much and celebrating these with all of you. So if you're celebrating the summer solstice, let me know how you're doing so in the comments below. One of these years, I'm going to have a big, beautiful witchy party in my backyard. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe this year. Maybe I'll get it together by then, but that is the dream for sure. It feels so natural and right to tune in to these different holidays and themes of the natural world. Send this video to anyone that you think would enjoy it, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you are new here, please subscribe. I feel like the frequency of videos is going to slow down a lot this summer since I am with my kids all the time, and I just have a little less time for myself, and that's okay. But if you're into this energy of just discovering more about ourselves, aligning with the seasons, you're a little bit witchy, you're a deep thinker, and you love to be reflective and think about what it means to live an aligning, fulfilling, and present life, you're in similar company. So hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you stick around for future videos. And of course, I'm sending you all so much love, all the highest vibes, and I will see you in the next video.